Qué rápido se pasa el tiempo, ¿verdad, Marie?
Yes,
And
when you're having fun.
yes, 5 minutes after 11 o'clock, and we've already been on the air for that long. In just a few minutes here, we've had some great music from Rene Ramirez y Maduro. They are from different communities here in South Texas. I mean, you're talking Alice, San Diego, where else?
Freer.
Freer as well.
Yes, sir.
Todos juntos se reunieron, and you guys have been together for how long?
Bueno, we've been together for a good while. Let me introduce the guys right here. To my left, I have Mr. Adam Vela Jr. ¿verdad? He's the bateria, he does the drums, and he also sings segunda. He's a songwriter, plays accordion, multi-talented. And then we have Mr. Santos Treviño back here.
Okay.
He's actually filling in for John David Zarate, who is our bass player, the Maquet. Due to personal reasons, he couldn't make it today. He's also very talented, sings, plays bajo sexto, bass. Real good guy. And this is actually his brother, Fidencio Treviño,
Very good.
who is our new accordion player. He's been with us for about a year now. We had a guy, his name is Jesus Rosas Jr., but you know, due to work stuff, he had to get out.
Sure.
Big shout out to the Rosas family in Falfurias. Yeah, I mean, Fidencio filled in the spot, and we actually just finished a new, we're putting the finishing touches on a new CD there with Freddie Records, so everything's going great.
And you guys have been around for some time, ¿verdad?
Well, I've been playing music since I was 17 years old. I had other bands as well. But together, we've probably been doing this for about 5 years now. Yes, sir.
So we have this right here, the Rene Ramirez y Maduro Fuego.
That's right.
12 cuts. Tell us more about the CD.
Well, those are all original songs that I wrote. On this other CD, this next CD, also we have all original songs. But the guys, Adan wrote a song, and then my brother Roger also wrote a song that's on there. So yeah, this is all original music, something different, something new. We put our heart and soul into it, and we just hope that people like it. And you can pick that up. You can find us on Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, Freddie Records music store. I mean, so it's available.
And online as well?
Online as well, exactly.
You guys do this. You perform, tocan quinceañeras, bodas, you know, just regular dances,
Yes,
clubs,
sir.
todo eso. You do it because, and you continue to do it, because you have a passion for it.
That's absolutely right.
Platícame la historia de eso. ¿Por
Bueno,
qué lo hacen?
it's for me personally, big shout out to my brothers Joe, Benny, Roger, and Randy Ramirez. Our dad was actually one of the original gamblers con Rubén Naranjo Los Gamblers. The last time I spoke with you, I was telling you about it. So he instilled in us a passion for music, and we got to grow up seeing the bailes, the pachangas, all that stuff. So it became something that to us was like a regular thing that it's like engraved in our minds, you know what I mean? So we actually continue the tradition. We love to do weddings, quinceañeras, bodas, and all that because it's something that I feel it's our heritage, and we need to continue that because it's something beautiful that we have as Hispanics, as Latinos, right? That we should pass on to the next generation. So that's what we're doing. We're trying to make new music para la otra generación, right? So that's what we're doing. We're trying our best to put the best out there.
You were lucky enough to grow up in the music industry,
Correct.
bringing all of that to you. Who else did you look up to musically?
Bueno, of course, the greats, Ramon Ayala, you know, Los Cadetes, de Linares. A lot of times, back then, I didn't know at the time, I didn't understand, but my dad was friends with all these guys, right? So I got to personally meet some of them as a kid, you know, my brothers and I. And, you know, it was something that at the time I didn't realize, but now I look back on it and I'm like, wow, that's amazing. You know, Johnny Canales would come over and they'd all go hunting and just, it was just barbecue. You know, it was something beautiful that at the moment I was like, I just want to watch cartoons, you know, but as you get older, you realize that those are very special moments, very special things that not everybody gets to experience, right? And so it was a blessing, you know, to live through that. And here we are now trying to do our best to continue that tradition. And I got to give a big shout out to Discos Freddy, right? Mark Martinez, Freddie Martinez, all the guys there, John, Freddie Jr. I'll tell you what, man, those guys have been top notch with us, opened up all the doors for us, and let us do our thing. And that's something very rare. You don't get that opportunity with a lot of companies. They want to tell you and dictate. They've steered us in the right path, but per se, they've let us do what we feel is what we want to do. Yeah.
How did you start your partnership with Freddie Records? How long have you been with them?
Well, I actually signed back in 2017, and then due to some personal things, I wasn't able to get into the studio right away. It was, I think, 2019, and we did the first 4 tracks. Y luego, boom, COVID hit.
Yeah.
And it was one of those things where it was like little by little, and we finally got it done. We finally got the CD out, but still COVID was still, on a rampage really, because a lot of people unfortunately, suffered from that and were affected by it, myself included.
Sure.
I lost my mom to COVID.
I'm so
I
sorry.
also
So
lost my
sorry.
dad to COVID, but at the
Gosh.
time when my dad passed away, it was called an upper respiratory infection.
Sure.
Luego I lost my aunt. Oh, no, man, it was just a terrible thing.
Sure.
So,
So
I mean,
sorry.
it's one of those things where COVID really had a big effect
Sure it
on
did.
my family. And gracias a Dios, we're still strong and we still love each other.
That's
and,
good. That's
Pero
good.
yeah, no, it was one of
That's
those
good.
things where we got the music out there, and we were actually number 6 with Amor de los Caras, the first song we did here. It went all the way to number 6 on the Tejano Go Countdown. So
Oh, how about
we're
that?
very
That's
proud of
great.
that.
Excellent.
And with this
Absolutely.
new CD that we got coming out, we hope to continue that
Sure.
tradition. Get up there and have people hear the music, and if they like it, because es como dicen, la gente son los que te hacen, right?
That's
So
right.
Right.
If they don't like it, pues, then, but we'll keep trying.
Very good. Keep trying. Well, we'll be back with some more
That's
music.
right.
For that, we got music with you guys for the rest of the show. So
Yes,
this
sir. Yes,
Hacemos.
sir.
We're going to be hearing
Can't
some more
wait.
of your new music coming up right here on
Awesome.
Domingo Live. So stick
Awesome.
around.